the Hudson River 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
The mission objective is to... All right, let's look at your gear.
We need to get a fix.
Oh, how's it going, Vital? Let's get some ammunition.
Freeze.
Are you going to...
It wasn't working, but I fixed it, so it should be working now. So it should be coming through fine now.
Raven?
Good shot, wasn't it? That wasn't. So much for stealth.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Freeze.
Move!
Freeze.
There's somebody there.
Wow. I was a bit slow there. Anyway, you're saying you... By the way, you left off is MGZ is right. Okay. Mirage Saloon. Fair enough. Do some more ammo. Oh well, I have to make do.
Freeze. More.
Ration.
On the battlefield, conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Right, and I'm running out of ammunition, so... Got it! That was a mistake by me. Should have stayed in my original position, but I wasn't happy with it.
Cypher? Freeze. Freeze. Freeze.
What are you doing here?
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Freeze. Freeze. Freeze.
No!
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete.
Forget about it.
Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. We, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left. Down.
Good.
Right. Front. Getting back to the topic at hand.
Freeze.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline.
Good.
Its onboard joint tactical information distribution system identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower.
Good.
The ultimate weapon. It is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the Great Manta Ray. Our Ray
So...
He has a sting that nature never gave the Manta.
Snake, that workstation is the transfer point. That workstation is...
With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
Good.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear.
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. Okay, first up... We already have a good photo from the right. The last one is... Okay, this works.
We, the Marines...
The texture isn't... Raiden, the enemy sentry is
I'm under enemy fire! Secure the perimeter!
What about...
He's remained.
Jack,
Kid.
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here? This is Raiden. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
Nothing here. Who's there?
Freeze!
Huh? Oh!
Who's there?
Freeze! Move! Ugh.
Nothing here.
There's somebody there.
I have the...
Right.
Colonel, I've
Raiden, Fat Man.
What are you doing, man? Ow!
Why did they have to bring the... Freeze!
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
You're Ames, aren't you?
King, Fat Man is dead.
you all right? Answer me. Raiden! Raiden,
Colonel.
I'll let you go out in style!
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
Hurry up and check the situation. Was there a noise just now?
Return to your positions. Titan security. Understood. All units exercise extreme caution. Olga. Snake. He's here.
We start living for ourselves.
I'm in front of the... Do you read me, sir?
The Patriots. I wish to be a member. My predecessor. That's right. At the time.
I thought he
That's right. This is card 4. It'll give you...
What's your... I took these photos 2 years ago.
How did you manage to get...
Photos of Snake. Raiden, are you...
I can't swim!
First, we'll head to Phil. Put your ear against...
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior?
Let me guess. That noise... Freeze! 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 Snake. Snake.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Jack the Ripper?
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too?
So you joined... Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Jack, are you...
Raiden, do you copy? Actually, the... Even my pay...
Jack, it's...
Right?
How's it going, Wimpy? I thought I'd just blast through MGS2. Yeah, so you inspired me to replay it. Ah. So I'm trying to do, I mean, I've died a few times, that kind of thing. But, it's been a reasonably good playthrough. But I'm trying not to use any rations. Catching PS4, and it was at this moment I remember PSP and... Right, let's go and help Snake, he's in a bit of trouble. So run around, use your blade to block attacks like this. Ouch. Not long now. And when you're bleeding, just run here and hide. But you will need to help Snake, otherwise he gets overrun. So I've not killed a single person in this playthrough. Not a single one. You're going to have to buy a splitter? Ah. Oh, right. Oh, that's really annoying, isn't it? Yeah, that's, you can't record, yeah, oh. I think that's partly, one of the frustrations of fans regarding MGS4 is that it's been locked to PS3 forever. It's never been released on any other platform. So even though I knocked that guy over, because I defeated him non-lethally, it doesn't count as a kill. So yeah, that's so that's why people are hoping that MGS4 will be included in the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2, which we know released in the next few years. So, but yeah, that's sucks. Anyway, I haven't been doing the cutscenes. I've just been blasting through it, and I've been literally streaming for just over 2 hours, and I've nearly completed the whole game.
When Ocelot discovered the S3
it helps when you know what you're doing. Just...
Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire.
When I was trying to destroy the IR sensors on the old Shell 1 and 2 connecting bridge, I blew up the whole bridge. I also, once I defeated Solidus, when I tried to do the shortcut jump off the bridge, I missed the jump. Other than that, I've done quite well. I had like 2 alerts.
The result is a Foxhound Commando.
I think I sucked the first time I played it, but I liked the game so much, I just kept replaying it and replaying it. I saw that you beat MGS3, by the way. Well done for that. What's your thoughts now? Do you rank it?
To one of the Patriots' puppets.
I mean, I know you said MGS1 is your favourite. Is MGS1? How would you rank the first 3 games? Is it MGS1, 3, then 2, or how would you rank them? Just out of curiosity.
Patriots were among my ranks.
I could even blast through MGS3 later today, maybe, or maybe this evening. Especially if you're not playing it, if you don't get a chance to play it, MGS4.
Jack,
but yeah, that sucks that you can't do that.
During the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute, split between life and death. You ran from it, And now you've been led back to war by something less.
In the original version of MGS2, Solidus here says no more games Raiden, but in the Substance version they changed it to no more games Jack because it's more personal.
No more games, Jack.
That's how well I know MGS.
There's no reason to keep you alive now.
Right, this is tricky. So I've thrown a chaff grenade just to disrupt the Metal Gear rays. Get Stinger out. So it's normal mode, so there's only 7 here. So they're all fiery, which is not annoying. I must have so many Stinger. Yeah, they're not even. My ammo's not low enough. I need to get more. Let's wait for that guy to appear. So when he attacks, I always get them to attack me. Move to the side, rinse and repeat. He's gone. Just hit with his head there, which did a little bit of damage. He's down as well. Definitely need some more now. All out. Oh god, that's not good. Let's he's gone. So let's take this guy down. When they suddenly stand very, very still, you know they're about to attack. You have to become a master at this fight, and because if you're playing extreme mode, you've got to take 20 down. So, or repel 20, I should say. So he's down. She's down, whatever you call it. So again, I want him to attack me like that, so I always do that. So 6 down, 1 to go. Oh, he's firing at me. Done. Easy as that. No, it's not extreme, mate. It's normal. Normal mode. Oh yeah. But that's what we do at extreme. You just rinse and repeat like that. But if you want to get the highest rank in the extreme, you just can't afford to get hit. Now this bit here, this holding your breath is really, really hard because basically in the later difficulties, you have to hold your breath for such a long time. Just tapping rapidly like the triangle button doesn't work. You have to do this thing where you put your 2 fingers between the triangle button and ram your finger back and forward to stop your breath reducing too quickly. It worked perfectly on the PS2 controller, but it doesn't on this.
Are you awake yet, Jack?
But I'm just going to tap triangle normally.
GW, The Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you.
If this was extreme, there's no way I'd get this far so quickly.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
See that? It depletes so quickly, it's crazy.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
Oh, does it really? I didn't know that. I've never. Wow. If that's true, then you've taught me something. But yeah, the other technique I can do, but it's a bit unreliable. So that's why I just did that. It shouldn't be a problem though, because I'm pretty good against Solidus as well. I say that, and he'll probably wreck me. So let's just go straight to Solidus. I haven't saved once, by the way. No saves.
The data of
Epic cutscene. Let's skip it. Perhaps I will this evening. Perhaps I'll play MGS3 and try and go through that quickly. I mean, you can beat that. If you want to beat that, get the highest rank in the extreme mode on MGS3, you need to beat the game in under 5 hours. But I've beaten it in under 4 before, so it doesn't take that long.
Raiden.
Okay, let's do this. So let's quit that. Now, I'm not going to kill him lethally. I'm just going to do the non-lethal approach. So it's just going to reduce his stamina. So if you stand still for a second or so, that causes him to attack. So same thing again, just rinse and repeat. It's best not to knock him over because he's more likely then to charge and fire his rockets. So I just hit him once or twice. It's basically the exact same technique on extreme mode. The only thing in the extreme mode, in the second phase where he just starts shooting around, that starts earlier in extreme mode. Oh, let's now switch to your other uniform and you, oh god, and you'll stop being on fire. So if you get on fire, just change uniform. So just come on. And there you go, it's the second phase. Did he kill you with this insta stab kill in this when you played this? Because he can stab you and it kills you straight away. So let's change, just change to the interaction for now. Oh, try not to. Well, he didn't. He's done well. So, see that can literally kill you instantly. So and so again, hit into knock him off balance. 1, 2, 3, and he's nearly down. Yes, this is normal mode, but it's still basically the same technique. Knew he'd do that. He's done. That is literally done. So I'm just gonna. You can't skip the end credits, of course, because the game doesn't let you. But I'll let it play out and see what my ranking is.
Do you remember this place?
To get a really top ranking, you mustn't have any
This is where we first met.
Have any continues, so no deaths, no alerts, no rations used. But I haven't used any rations, no saves, but I've died twice because I blew up the shell. And I've had 2 alerts, that's it. So it should be a good playthrough. When I first played this game, I remember, I think I beat this on normal. I was trying to beat this boss on hard mode, the Sidus boss, and I couldn't do it. So I went back to like the very easy, did easy, and I learned how to beat this boss, and I got so good that I can literally, I could not play this game for a year, come back, load up European Extreme, take down Solid just like that.
Are you talking about the baby?
Because my muscle memory's so good.
The genes aren't the only thing you pass on.
It's a shame you can't skip this bit.
Too many things that aren't written into our DNA.
Yeah, so I think I'll do it this evening. I will stream MGS3.
Kind of things?
Again, I'll skip all the cutscenes and just blast through
Our
it.
ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell
Yeah,
them
I mean,
everything
obviously,
together.
MGS games are famous for their story. Yes, some games have unnecessarily boring cutscenes, like MGS2. But really their biggest strength is the replay value, because it's like with MGS1. So, for example, as you know, you can get like the stealth camo or the bandana. If you beat MGS2, say you do a second playthrough and you beat it. So basically, if you load your completed save file, so whatever difficulty, say you beat the game on normal, you can load that completed save file and then you can replay normal mode again. If you complete it a second time, when you start the third time, Snake will be wearing a tuxedo, and the ninja will be a brighter red colour. Why that is, I don't know. Little things like that. And it's the same with MGS2. So if you get a certain number of dog tags, you can get the stealth camo, the bandana. There's other things. Riding can get the same, but there's also some other. So you can get like special wigs you can put on to give them like infinite air underwater. There's another one which does, I don't know what it does. Anyway, it's an MGS3 that this is insane the number of stuff you can get. So, for example, you know the frogs. Like I say, if you collect with 64, the game awards you with the stealth camo thing again. But that's a lot to do. So if you just beat the whole game without being seen, you get the stealth camo. So, but there's so many more things you can get in MGS3. For example, in your playthrough, Wimpy, you didn't have many camos, and there's a lot you can find lying around. As I know you found a few. There's also another way to get camos, which I understand you've never figured out because the game never tells you. And what it is, if you defeat a boss just by reducing their stamina to 0, i.e., so tranking them instead of lethal, once the boss is defeated, they will drop a camo. And it's very good. It's normally very good. So if you defeat the end, not the end. If you defeat the Pain or the Fury, or what do you call him? The Fear. Non-lethally, then once you've finished the boss, a camo, as long as you defeated him non-lethally, a camo will appear in the boss arena. It's not always easy to find. You might have to do a little bit of climbing to find it, but it's normally a very good camo. So that's why it's yeah, you've got the Sorrow camo. That's good. Now the Sorrow camo eliminates footsteps. Obviously, it gives you a bit of camouflage as well, but eliminates footsteps, so guards can't hear you run. And it's like when you defeat Ocelot, I can see that you've got the animal camo. Now the animal camo is quite good because not only gives you good cover in the desert, it also means that when you are aiming your sniper rifle, you're automatically steady. You don't need diazepam, so your aim is steady if you wear that animal camo. And it's the same. The other bosses, let's say, even the boss does. If you defeat the boss non-lethally, she'll drop a camo which you've got a few seconds to pick up before the ending cutscene begins. There's also a camo for the end, but you have to obtain it slightly differently. And the good thing about those camos, they make the game a lot more fun, definitely easier, and they come in very handy if you go for extreme mode. Yeah, no, fair enough. I mean, I'm glad you like them enough that you want to replay them. Perhaps when you play MGS1, you can go for a playthrough where you submit to the torture, therefore you get the different ending. And perhaps if you replay them, you might want to slightly harder difficulty. I wouldn't recommend you jumping into extreme or European extreme straight away, because it is much tougher. So what's the playthrough like? 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's pretty bloody fast. The Chevos for MGS1. I wonder if that's an achievement. Oh, here's another little fun fact for you. The ending song in MGS1, when the credits roll, is "The best is yet to come." Well, I think it's an ironic name, isn't it, for a song when you just played the best game pretty much. So yeah, so what would you rate? Would you rate MGS3 better than MGS2, or is your opinion still raw? Do you feel you need to replay them before you can form a fair opinion? What you might have to do, Wimpy, can you get back to MGS4? I mean, it may be worth just getting an emulator on PC. I don't know if, for example, can't think what it's freaking called now. RetroArch. So maybe you can just use RetroArch and emulate it. Would that be possible? That's a stream on Thursday. Okay. I think one thing you notice about MGS3 generally that there's more places to explore. I know you've been off the normal path, and you found I know you said you found the M63 weapon, so you went to a dead end, but there are other areas you can multiple routes. There's multiple ways to enter an area as well. I know technically you do have that on MGS2. Often you can enter a strut via one or two exits or above or below, but you know what I mean. There's more ways to enter an area. I mean, even in Grozny Grad, think of how many different routes you can take. So it's opened a lot more, and obviously the more powerful the console, the more they can improve on that. Anyway, we're near the end of it now, so we'll see my probably rubbish ranking. But yeah, hopefully do you get a chance to play stream MGS4. It's not one of my favourites, but I mean, I think it's one of those games that in the first playthrough, probably most people will like it. But it's when it comes to the replay value, that's when the game's value completely drops.
Life isn't just about passing on your...
Right, skip that.
Snake.
Right, so there you go. To 5 alert modes. It's only 2 alert modes because you get 3. There's 3 automatic alert modes in the game which you can never avoid. It just counts those for some reason. But as you can see, no saves, no rations used, no persons killed. I basically had 2 continues and 2 alerts. Pigeon. I mean, to be honest, Pigeon is a very general kind of ranking. I think it's because if I'd had 0 continues and 0 alerts, I would have got a much better one. Yeah, they do in later games. It's just for some reason in MGS2 they count them. It's like in, I think in MGS1 you got 4 mandatory alerts. Now we're going to save it. First save. The real challenge is, I mean, trying to get the highest ranking on extreme mode in MGS2 is brutal for many, many reasons. You can only save the game 8 times. And that may not sound too bad, considering that MGS2 is quite a short game, but trust me, that's brutal. It makes it so much harder. Now, there's other things I know you haven't explored yet. I don't think you have. Is that you've got the missions, you've got Snake Tales, where, because everyone moaned about, a lot of fans hated Raiden in MGS2, Kojima added the Snake Tales in the Substance version, and they just allow you to play with Snake, mainly in like the plant chapter. And when you go into it, you've got 5. I don't know if you may have had a look at these, but there's 5 different. So they're like short stories. You've got A Wrongdoing, Big Show Evil, Confidential Legacy, Dead Man's Whisper, External Gazer, and they're just kind of short stories with sort of different weapons in different locations, that kind of thing. The missions, now this is obviously, we know that MGS1 had a separate disc with the special missions, and there's also missions in MGS2 as well. You got missions for Raiden, missions for Snake. The question marks are where you play slightly different versions of Raiden and Snake, and there's a lot. There's probably about, I think it's. So if I just go into Snake, you've got VR missions or alternative missions. I'll show you a few of Raiden's. I think Raiden's got about 350 missions in total. Snake's got about 150, so there's a lot. So I'll just show you literally 1 or 2.
Nice work.
If Snake says nice work, it means you've got the highest ranking. So let's just do another one. See if you muck up. But these get really, really hard. But I have to admit, I love the challenge.
Nice work.
I'll show you just some of the alternative missions. So MGS2 is absolutely packed. So there's other things as well. So you can play, there's a weapon mode where you use various different weapons. Look at all that. You can practice with those. It might help you get better in the main game. You've got first-person view where you're literally just doing the whole mission in first-person view. There's quite a few different ones for that. You also got question mark where you just get these kind of, what's the kind of unorthodox missions, which are a lot of fun. Now, alternative missions is, instead of being in like a virtual reality area, you're in like you're going around like either the tanker or the big shell. You've got a bomb disposal mode where you have to dispose a load of bombs, eliminate. Obviously, that's self-explanatory. Eliminate soldiers, hold them up, and there's another mode as well. So, if I just show you just the first bomb mode. So I reckon there's probably one in there. There's one there. you have a time limit, and obviously if the enemies kill you, then you have to restart it again. Hopefully it didn't cause anyone to come and investigate. Oh, we did. Oh, great. And then you can see the bombs there. And that ends it.
Nice work.
So yeah, I mean, if you're really into it, you can play those missions. As you unlock the harder version, so for example, you've got 2 other versions of Raiden you can unlock. You've got 3 other versions of Snake. Well, once you unlock the hardest version of each one, you know, you're going to be failing all the time. It's a really tough challenge. Yeah, just save it. .5%. That's how much I've done. Special. It shows you the dog tag viewer. So this is all the dog tags you collected. I literally just collected a few in my playthrough. So for the tanker, I collected what? 3? Yeah, 3. So in normal mode, for example, you've got like it says 32, but there's actually a 000, so it's 33 in normal mode. It tells you how you can get there. What else we got? We've got a photo album. I haven't taken any photos. Basic actions, teaching you all the various moves. You've probably got something like that in MGS3, which probably would have taught you all the different CQC moves. But I never thought of that, and that could have helped you a little bit. Casting theatre, boss. So boss survival is obvious. You play all the bosses back to back, see if you can survive, and such and such. I could try boss survival if you like, just for a laugh. Casting theatre as well. You can muck around. You can basically you basically play the cutscenes, but you can have different characters in the cutscene. So you could have, I don't know, in the cutscene between Raiden and Solidus, you could have Rose and Emma, that kind of thing. So it's just, you know, you're just sort of mucking around. I think what I'll do, I'll just try boss survival, see how I get on. Let's fight as Raiden. Normal. If you're still watching. So this is how I do it.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
She's nearly down. So I always go in between the crates here. You're not totally safe. She can still shoot you. But it's the best way I do it. Ready? Oh, the soldiers were right. Oh. Come on, terrible shot. I'm not used to doing this section with Raiden. Normally it's Snake, so it feels a bit weird. think you just get the 3 remaining charged now.
Ready?
Oh, Fat Man. Okay. Oh, they don't make you fight Fortune. Okay. I've just got to defuse the bomb now. Oh, the Harrier. Okay. If I'd been quicker there, I could have got a few more hits in. When I fire it, I always move it forward. It allows the rocket to catch up and hit him. You have to hit him, fire it, move it that direction the way it's travelling, and it will hit him. Too late to get that ration. Just dive. Let's get the ammo. Let's find him.
I'll let you go out in style.
Time the dive over the railing correctly. Get a quick hit in. Wait for him to come down. In extreme mode, the rockets come down super fast. Yeah, the Kasaka got in the way. Thanks for the con, you Wally.
I'll shred you to pieces.
Stick to the wall. When I did this earlier today, I'd already completed the fight by now. There's nothing else you can do. You can't hit him here because it will just shred you to pieces. You've just got to hide like this. Oh, thanks, Nate. So helpful. Alright, well, I didn't want to pick it up.
I'll let you go out in style. What the?
You hit Snake twice. Easily done. So he's going to do the find the bombs again now. But because he's so damaged now, he won't find any. So one hit and he's gone. Ah, damn, good on that. I'm taking these out non-lethally just because it's what I do. So first thing you do, to stop his deadly shadow attack, you take out the lights. Well, you try. Of course, because I've only got limited ammo. So what we're going to do, have we got any Stinger missiles? No, we haven't. So I had loads when I was doing it, so this makes it a bit harder. Right, let's, if you fire a grenade or Stinger missiles, it'll damage his stamina, see that? So, no problem at all. Thanks for watching, and that's I'm going to stream MGS3 this evening. Why not? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I've just wasted that grenade. That was clever, wasn't it?